What's up, you guys? Godzilla Fan Freaks coming at you today with a haul video. What does this mean? Well, by the look of the title, you can tell it is my Phoenix Comic-Con 2017 haul. But again, that raises the question, why is he doing a haul video? His channel's mainly, Godzilla stuff. What makes this video so great that he's doing a haul when he normally just does hauls for G-Fest, like G-Fest hauls? Well, if I don't go to G-Fest this year, which I'm still not sure if I'm going to make it, Phoenix Comic-Con was my G-Fest. I'm sure some of you have heard me mention before in other videos, Tucson, as far as Godzilla collectibles and stuff like that, even at Tucson Comic-Con, I never find nothing. Phoenix Comic-Con, not only at the con, but when we went and skipped a day of the con to go around town to hit up collector shops, wow. Godzilla items up the whizza. And it's like, if I lived up in Phoenix, none of those shops would probably have any Godzilla merchandise. So all my buys this year at Phoenix Comic-Con were Godzilla items. So that's why I'm doing a haul. I'm really excited. I spent a lot more than I should have. Let's just say I'm kind of broke again, but that's my own stupid fault. Again, like Richie has stated, and a few others, this is an addiction, and it is an addiction. You just can't stop. So I'm just going to get started. First off, a review of Phoenix Comic-Con. I don't know if anyone follows cons across the country, but Phoenix Comic-Con, it was my first, and my friend Scott and Lawrence, we all three of us went. It was our first Phoenix Comic-Con. Sucked ass. We should have taken the warnings of people saying the last few years have sucked. It's just been getting worse and worse. This year might have been, the worst. And of course it had to be our first one. It sucked. We did not enjoy ourselves whatsoever. Some guy on the first day of the con came in with pistols, shotgun, knives. He was taking pictures of cops. And I guess he was originally going to go after one of the guests, but they apprehended him before he was able to do any harm. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that myself, my friends, and everyone else there is safe. I mean, if he could have hurt someone, it could have shut down the whole con for the whole weekend. So I'm glad everyone is safe. But the way things were handled after that fact, they banned all props, all weapons. It doesn't matter if they were fake or not. You could not have props, you could not have weapons. And that even limited like armor pieces for cosplay. So a lot of people's cosplays were ruined, including my own. I was going to be Killer Croc. I couldn't wear my costume at all because chains, plastic chains and shackles, because they were considered props and weapons. So I didn't even get to do my cosplay. I'm sure a lot of other people didn't get to do their cosplay. We have requested a refund, so at least we'll be getting our $65 back for our tickets for the show. But yeah, it just wasn't handled well. Security should have been tighter to begin with, so this didn't happen. They even kicked out some of the vendors at the show for not packaging weapons and stuff like that properly after this happened. So they even kicked out vendors. They made everything else a hassle. They limited entrances to only 3 entrances. Lines were long. And, bag checks, and it was just a pain in the butt. We really didn't have a good, fun first experience. Because not only did this guy ruin cosplays, of course he did the crap, with them having to kick vendors out. They also, people with panels for cosplay. Their panels were only limited to so much because there was only so much they could cover. So that really sucked. Because it's like they had no demonstrations because they couldn't bring anything in. Not only was this for us, the consumers, but this ban was also on staff and panel people, all that stuff. It sucked. Phoenix Comic-Con, we will not be going back. We hope we get our refund within the 30 days that they said. If not, boy, are we going to tear them a new one. So anyway, enough about all that, I like to go to cons for the experience. Tucson Comic-Con is fun. I love it. G-Fest, fun. I love it. Phoenix Comic-Con, I felt like I went there and I just bought shit now. So it's like, that ruins the experience for me. I like buying collectibles as much as the next guy, but
I don't know. I just, I feel like this experience, Phoenix Comic Con, it sucks. I hope we get our refund. We should anyway. And, I just didn't really have that much fun. Again, it's like I pretty much went there. I pretty much went to Phoenix for a few days to buy stuff. And that sucks. But anyway, enough about that. I'm going to get straight on into it. First off, one buy I'm not too proud of, but I just couldn't pass it up for the price. A Bandai Creations. I don't really collect the Bandai Creations. I am strictly kind of a Bandai guy from Japan. But I like the Final Wars Rodan. I like the design. I like the armor. And I just couldn't pass this guy up for the price. So I picked up a Bandai Creations Final Wars Rodan. I'm just going to set stuff off to the side. I got too much stuff. Spent too much. I got this little guy, which is a Godzilla 1962 from King Kong vs. Godzilla coming out of the iceberg. Really cool. I found this little nifty guy. Really awesome. Let's see. Next up, I'll bring in this Mothra. I never buy anything Mothra because I really don't like Mothra. But what sold me on this piece was, of course, the Tokyo Tower and the broken open cocoon. And this is from the movie Mothra, 1961. And I just couldn't pass this up. She was originally 35, but she has 4 broken legs. So I was like, what's up with that? Why 35? And then he sold it to me for 10. So it went from 35 to 10 bucks. Really happy about that. Really happy about that. Really great piece. Put her off to the side. Let's see. I believe these are Yuji Sakai concept works, and I ended up finding 4 of them. There were more, but these were the 4 that I really liked. So we got Godzilla from Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, 1991, where he's attacking the submarine. Pretty cool piece right there. I was really happy to find these. Godzilla 1962 from King Kong vs. Godzilla. Just standing there ready to go. One that I was really happy to get, Godzilla 1973, Godzilla vs. Megalon. I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. Pick that up. And then Godzilla 1972 from Godzilla vs. Gigan. Got the blood on his face. Got the mushrooms there from Children's Land. Very, very awesome. So very awesome little finds there. Now let's get to the little bit bigger stuff that I got. I'll save the biggest for last. So, something I've been putting off for a little bit while. The SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1964 Emergence version. Decided to pick this guy up. He was a pretty good price. He wasn't too inflated. So I was like, I'll pick him up. So I was happy with that buy. I never got the original release, and I would have rather gotten this release because for SH Monster Arts with me, what made them were like the accessories and crap. And at least he comes with a beam effect part. So that's pretty cool. Next up was one that I want to say was a little bit inflated. And I probably paid more than if I would have got him like on Amazon or whatnot. But I was like, I'm here at the con. Just screw it. So I ended up getting the reissue of the SH Monster Arts Mechagodzilla 1993. And this is Super Mechagodzilla. Differences are, of course, the shinier chrome and the Garuda attachment. So really happy to get this. My favorite Mechagodzilla. I now actually have a legitimate Super Mechagodzilla figure in my collection other than the little tiny mini that I have. But so really happy to get this. I saw this out of the corner of my eye and I was like, wow, I didn't think I'd see, something like this here. What's the price? It's a little bit more inflated, but I was like, whatever, I'll pick it up. So really happy to get this though. Really awesome. The thing I got today on the last day, which took the last ounce of my money, I tried to bargain with it a little bit. I got it for a little bit less than what it was going. Still a little inflated, whether if I ordered it online. But I did get the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1954. So this guy took the last of my money today, little bastard. But I did try to bargain for him, and I did get him for just a little bit cheaper of a price than what he was. So really happy about that, though. I'm happy. If anything, again, this trip was worth the buying process. The experience process of a con sucks. But I'm happy with all my buys. Again, all Godzilla stuff. So what does that mean? More reviews. I actually have stuff to review. You guys won't have to wait months or weeks between videos to see me until I'm done reviewing everything again, of course. And the biggest thing I got, X Plus. 1984. I had to cancel this guy when he was just about to come out. I didn't have the money, didn't have the funds. I had to cancel it. I was bummed. Like, really bummed. I really wanted a 1984 X Plus. Diamond releasing it. I didn't have the funds. I thought I was going to. Had to cancel. Boom. Phoenix Comic-Con saved the day. Just a little bit more expensive than, $160. I paid about $180 for it. $180, but I was still happy. 1984 in the collection. Happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy Godzilla fan freaks. Happy with all this stuff. So again, if I do not make it to G-Fest this year, which again, I don't think I'm going to, this was my G-Fest. So anyway, that's it. That's my review of Phoenix Comic-Con. Won't be going back anytime soon. And yeah, awesome haul. Really happy with it. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you guys would like to see first. I'm going to leave it up to you. What do you guys want to see first reviewed? And then I will get that out as soon as possible, and then I will pick randomly from there. But let me know what you guys want to see first, and then I'll get that out. So, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. And like always, we are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.